So a lot of people I speak to are unsure how to value their Qantas points or Velocity points or whatever airline points they have. Unsure if the flight they've found is good value. Should they be using cash? Could they use points on that? What are the cost benefits and the trade-offs? So I've built this little calculator to hopefully simplify it and make it a lot easier to make an informed decision when you're going to use your points. So effectively what this does, it can compare flights, hotels and gift cards, but what we're mostly focusing on is flights, and we'll touch on hotels and gift cards in a second. So what we need to do here first is, if you've found a flight or even just want to have a play around, so just put in for an example flight, we'll say Sydney to LA, it can cost you north of $7,000 one way. Taxes and fees, depending on the airline, it might vary a bit, but we'll just put in $650, and the points used on that route is around 130,000 per person. So we'll just put in calculate, and that, as you can see, will spit out just a cent per point value, and then we'll give it a bit of a slider exactly on where that sits in my sort of heuristic and thinking around how to value a point. So typically under 1 is pretty bad. That's you're redeeming your Qantas points for hotels or gift cards or toasters through the marketplace store and things like that. And about 1 to 1.5 is pretty fair to decent. 1.9 is what I use as my benchmark. So if I can know that I can redeem a point for above 1.9 cents per point, and I know I can keep my cost to accrual point below that, I know then if I can redeem it for above 1.9, then I'm pretty good and saving money at the end of the day. And then above 2 to 2.5 is good, and then above 2.5 is excellent. And you can see on specific routes that you can get above the 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10 plus cents per point mark, depending on unique use cases. So below that is the formula used to work it out, and then inputting your numbers, and those numbers are just pulled from above if you just want to double check it. So you can change this and have a play around with it. You can reset it to run another scenario, do another side-by-side comparison, and then the other options up here are hotels and gift cards as well. So that's if you're wanting to redeem your Qantas points or whatever points you have for hotel, so put in the cash price. If there's any additional fees, typically there's not, and the points as well, and that'll spit out another valuation. The same thing for gift cards, but as I said, if you're redeeming your Qantas points or Velocity points for these sorts of things, you're typically getting under a cent per point, and so the best value you're getting is on international first and business, but as long as you're redeeming them for more than your crew and you're saving money at the end of the day, then you're golden and coming out ahead. So how do you grab this calculator? So it's free in the classroom. If you head over to school, just tap the classroom at the top into the second module here for free resources, and then free tools and calculators, click on that, and then it's down here, and the link will just pop out into this one here. So hope that helps. This is a version 1, so if there's any bugs, let me know, and if there's any additional features or things you'd like to have added to this, let me know as well, and I can implement them. So hope that helps. Let me know. In the meantime, take care. Talk soon.